finishing contest, our first gi battle of the entire card, and will be in the blue belt division. Let's introduce first, out of the blue corner, weighing 155 pounds, Trey Waddell.
There you see Trey Waddell making his way down to the mat. You know, and the gi is a different beast altogether, folks. Our first gi match of the evening. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. It's normally a lot more methodical, not as much, you know, it's a lot more friction involved.
Yeah, I know Trey, and he trains a lot. I mean, all the time. He competes all the time, so I'm really interested to see what his gi game looks like. I always see him in no gi. I haven't seen what his gi game looks like.
Calvin Jackson making his way into the mat. Something to note right away, the sleeves are high up on those arms. It's almost like a judo gi.
Yeah.
Gonna make it a little tougher to grab onto.
100%. Hopefully Trey, well, not hopefully, but we'll see if Trey
Can't play
notices
favorites.
that. Yeah, right.
There's something to notice too. You didn't have to tell me he trains a lot because Trey's got those fingers taped up, man.
Yeah.
That's a guy that's used to using them.
It seems like Calvin Jackson here is going to have the length advantage.
Yeah, no
Seems
doubt.
like he's a little taller, a little bit along the arms.
Trey goes right to the guard.
Little elevation from X-Guard here, transitioning to Ashi on the leg. Stands up instead.
Good job from Jackson to get back to his feet, not getting swept.
Guard pull by Trey again, looking to elevate.
And Jackson doing a good job as well, just keeping his feet underneath him, not getting swept completely. Trey's got that posture broken down completely here. You know, that height kind of plays against you if you're just clumped up, you know, in somebody's guard.
Right. Trey looking for that reverse De La Riva guard, trying to invert and get underneath him. I'm wondering if he's just going to keep trying to wrestle up. Calvin might be a little hard to hold down, so I'm wondering if he's actually going to try to attack the legs or not.
Good job there getting underneath, completing the sweep, getting on top. Calvin Jackson using that knee shield. Managing to keep the distance, use those long limbs to keep the pressure off of him.
Watch that.
He's got to clear those knees, Trey does, if he wants to get past that guard.
Stay here, yes. Shoulder pressure.
Nice pressure from Trey here.
Absolutely keeping.
Man, able to slide the mount.
Yeah, it was all that shoulder pressure. He got Jackson flat on his back. Now he's fishing for those collars.
He needs to be careful here. Calvin's powerful, man.
Absolutely, just to sit right up from mount. But Trey behind those ankles.
Yeah, when you get to mount on someone so powerful, you really have to stay low. You can't just start feeding for chokes because he had to have his posture up, and that posture gives Calvin enough space to literally just bench press you off of him.
Absolutely.
If I get to mount, I'm flattening you out, and I'm staying as heavy as I can on your face.
Absolutely.
I don't want to give you any space to breathe.
especially if you got 3 minutes left. That's a long time to have somebody on top of you, especially a guy your size.
Right. I'm looking to cook people once I get on top,
Absolutely.
not necessarily start feeding for submissions.
I trained with those old judo guys. They'd always give me the Turkish steam bath where they open the gi up and wrap it around your head.
Yeah. I always here recently I've been going for some other chokes with the chest, and they call it mother's milk.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty gnarly at it.
Ooh. Good job by Waddell, or Trey, just staying calm, not worrying about the slam. Calvin trying to stack here. You see just the calmness in Trey's face, just not worried at all.
See, so, we all love takedowns, and, pulling guard can be seen as, not that favorable to watch. However, it does give you a huge advantage in these style cards because Calvin the whole time has to focus on passing while Trey is going to be able to set up a lot of attacks here, which is going to favor him in the judge's eyes.
That makes sense.
A lot of times, especially for y'all watching at home, the guard can be a huge advantage here because you can attack. And if you attack, you're going to be up on the judge's scorecard.
That makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense, especially in these lower weight class, or excuse me, not lower weight classes, but lower belt divisions where the heel hooks aren't allowed. And the gi, they're not allowed across the board.
Right.
So you can't really attack the guard with submissions in as many ways. It makes a lot of sense. That's the kind of insight I need you for, Scotty P.
So we have a minute and a half here left in this match, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to have to say that I think Trey Waddell is up on the scorecards here, or up on the judges' minds, because at least he was able to attempt maybe a choke from mount. He did get to mount, and he's also been at least hunting for the legs.
Absolutely. He's been in more positions to make submissions. That makes a lot of sense.
Right. I'd like to see one of them get something close, though. We'll see if they can make that happen. Minute 30 left.
Pass now. Toriano. Back out of there. Step out. Let's go.
Your Trey's coach calling for Toriano pass. Right here on our right side.
Looking for the leg drag.
Yes, sir. Grab his legs. Grab his legs.
Calvin Jackson does an excellent job of just getting back to his base, getting back to his feet.
Right. Another X-guard sweep from Trey here.
Yeah, but he cannot seem to keep it. He has good explosiveness. Calvin has good explosiveness getting back up, and he can't seem to maintain it. Trey doing a good job of constantly sweeping and fighting. That's my specialty right there, the foot control. Grab somebody's foot and just shove it out of the way.
Pass. Pass.
See if Trey can pass again.
Slice now. Yes, sir. Go, 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 go. To the back. To the back now. To the back now. He's going to give it to you. Go to the back. Go to the back.
We are having an issue with our timer here, folks. We'll get it straight here in a minute. Make no mistake, the official timer will let us know.
1 minute remaining.
There we go, 1 minute remaining. They'll keep us straight here in the building.
Try to break that guard. Let's do something.
One of the few times tonight Trey has been in Calvin's guard, actually.
Trey, he's tired.
Calvin's got long legs, though. Might be a
Yeah.
little hard to get out of there.
Absolutely. It's hard to create that pressure on the knees and the feet when you got you got about a foot between you and them.
That's real good.
Right.
Let's go. Hey, hey.
Ooh.
Nice little back step there from Trey.
Slip that leg out. Slip it out.
Looking
Slip it out.
to
Slip
pass
it out.
again. Looks like he's gonna get it. Stomps on the leg, frees his legs.
North-south here.
Now I want to see a submission attempt here. Nice little rollover by Calvin.
Gotta go
10
down.
seconds to go. 10 seconds.
Oh,
He's fighting.
little alligator roll.
Switch to back control. Back control.
And it's time.
Great fight by both men. A lot of effort put in. A lot of sweeps, a lot of passing, a lot of pressure from Trey Waddell and Calvin Jackson. Let's go to the official judges for the decision.
And the judge's decision has been rendered. Again, give it up for both contestants as we come to our decision. Your winner, representing the blue corner,
Scotty, you called it. It was the submission attempts, giving Trey the edge over Calvin Jackson. Well fought match by both men, no doubt about that. But
Absolutely. I
Trey-
think there's definitely a lot for both of them to work on.